Imagine showing up to work on your birthday, hungover and exhausted, only to botch a single line 46 times in front of one of the biggest movie stars on the planet. That's exactly what happened to Colin Farrell during the filming of Steven Spielberg's 2002 sci-fi masterpiece, Minority Report. In a recent appearance on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, Farrell recounted what he called one of the worst days I've ever had on the film set. And let's just say it's a story you won't forget anytime soon. The Irish actor, currently starring in Netflix's Ballad of a Small Player, was thrust into the spotlight with his role as a Justice Department agent in Minority Report, where he worked alongside none other than Tom Cruise. But here's where it gets messy. It was Farrell's birthday, and he'd spent the night before celebrating, perhaps a little too hard. I beg the production team of a $120 million film not to make me work on my birthday, he admitted with a laugh. Who did I think I was? His pickup time was 6 a.m., but when the driver called at 6:10, Farrell was still in bed. I thought, oh shit, he recalled. By the time he arrived on set, the second assistant director, Dave Venhouse, took one look at him and said, "You can't go to the set like this." Farrell's solution? Just get me 6 Pacifico Cervezas and a pack of 20 Marlboro Reds. And this is the part most people miss. This story takes place years before Farrell went to rehab and got sober, adding a layer of complexity to his candid retelling. With a few beers in his system, Farrell stumbled onto the set, only to face a line that seemed impossibly difficult to deliver. I'm sure you've all grasped the fundamental paradox of pre-crime methodology. Sounds simple, right? Not for a hungover Farrell. It took 46 takes, he revealed. Tom wasn't happy. Tom was not happy. Now, let's pause for a moment. Tom Cruise is legendary for his relentless pursuit of perfection, both for himself and his co-stars. Jennifer Connelly, his Top Gun Maverick co-star, once told Extra TV, "I've never been more paranoid about knowing my lines, thanks to Cruise's tight ship approach." So you can imagine the pressure Farrell felt. Especially when someone suggested he take a break. If I go out and take a breath of fresh air, then I'll be under even more pressure when I come back, he thought. Despite the chaos, Farrell's performance in Minority Report catapulted him to stardom, leading to major roles in films like Phone Booth, Daredevil, and Alexander. But the question remains, was Farrell's struggle a result of his own missteps, or was it an unavoidable clash with Cruise's high standards? Let's be honest, we've all had days where we've shown up less than prepared, but 46 takes? That's a story only Hollywood could write. What do you think? Was Farrell's behavior unprofessional, or is this just another day in the life of a rising star? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's spark a debate.